It's a very interesting business study of how Congress thinks and the executive branch. And this is the whole problem that we have now with the budget, okay? Because everybody thought that the the proposed 1099 requirement was just bad for business. The executive branch, the House, and the Senate. However, they could not agree on why it was bad and how that additional money was going to be raised. In the end, they all agreed to get rid of it. And this is really what you have with the budget right now.
It's just his mind, you can see the way they think. It's so anti-business.
It is, but it's gone.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
good. You know, the sad part is I invested in these 1099 forms. I thought I was going to make a killing.
Well, you know,
1099 futures, right?
What did it cost to develop a totally impractical law and then to dissolve an impractical law?
It happens all the time, Jeffrey.
That's the sad part.
It really does.
How do we penalize entrepreneurs, make it more costly, more aggravating to do business?
And then take it away, but take it away over a period of 4 or 5 months. Spend all this time, even though everyone agrees it should be gone. At the last minute, we did not know whether the president was even going to sign the bill.
Unbelievable.
It was.
Well, this is the president who's going to have a $1 billion campaign to be reelected.
Well, I'm sure he's going to run on the economy, Jeffrey.
How much of that comes out of the GE money?
But this whole budget thing and shutting the government down and all these issues, it's just been crazy.
It's true. Well, I mean, the problem again is that the House and the Senate and the executive branch, they're fine when they get together, but they really don't have a plan, a long-term plan for getting us out of this maelstrom we're in. And the Republicans want to push their plan into the 2011 budget, and the Democrats pretty much just want to put a Band-Aid over it and say, well, we'll see you next year. And that's really the crux of the problem.
So you're at the heart of the tax season right now. You're just in the final days. Are you hearing different types of comments from your clients this year than you have in other years?
Yes, my clients are pretty much disgusted with government, Jeffrey. They pay a lot of taxes for the most part, and it's bad enough you have to write a check, but by the same token, when you see how the money is being spent, there's a lot of dissatisfaction, especially in the small business community.
Right. And Mark, we read about major corporations not paying any taxes. We talked about this a little bit last time, but the whole thing doesn't make any sense if you look at it logically.
Well, it doesn't, and this is one of the proposals that Ryan has come up with.
Right.
To reduce the corporate rate to 25%, but tax pretty much everything.
And I think that would simplify it a lot.
Well, it will simplify it, but you're going to be paying more taxes, okay? Be careful of strangers bearing gifts.
Right.
Because you will be paying more taxes. I mean, Commissioner Schuman, just the other day, had a proposal to drastically change the way individuals file their returns. Make it less labor intensive for the IRS, and they can at the same time pick out trouble areas, which means less audits. So you're going to see a lot of that in the future, no matter what the tax law is. The whole 1040 is in all likelihood going to change and become more computer friendly and software friendly vis-a-vis the IRS.
Uh-oh, user friendly, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So Mark,
Hard to believe.
no, I know.
It sounds a little bit like fiction to me.
But why are your clients disgruntled? What's the consensus that what should happen?
Well, the consensus